Um, I think Bert and I talked about it. Kind of used his off speed a little bit too much. I think early on, and the fastball obviously was left up when those home runs that got hit out. And not every day, as good as he's going to have his best stuff, but he still has to learn how to pitch when he doesn't have his best stuff and locate his fastball. Because as you move up in the ranks, good players will take advantage of mistakes like that. And it's humbling probably experience for him, but it's good because it's a growing moment and that he learns how to deal with it, and hopefully he comes back with a better next outing.
He's been so dominant. Is it good for that reality check to stay you're human?
Sure, of course. He's been getting a lot of hype, and as he should. He's been dominating up there, and but on the flip side, in the minor leagues, you want to go through those ups and downs a little bit so you can know how to get out of them when the time comes.
Fernando obviously hit his 21st yesterday to break the single season.
Mm-hmm.
What does it mean how special is it, and how special is that record for him to break?
I think anytime you can break a record, especially that type of record right there, for how young he is and how special the moment was, I think it means a lot to him, means a lot to the players, for him to go through that. He's a special kid, and we're not surprised that he did it, but he's been working hard all year to get to that point and to prove to everybody why he's highly regarded, and it's a good thing to see yesterday.
The second half of the season, you guys have come back a lot. Obviously, it didn't happen today, but how resilient has the squad been this second half?
Yeah, learning from your mistakes from the first half and making the adjustments you need to make. They've done a great job, and going all the way to the last out. They showed it today again. Obviously, we had an opportunity with the tying run coming up to the plate, and that's what it's all about. You can't get mad at them. You can't get frustrated. All you want them to do is put themselves in a position to succeed. And for the most part, this second half, they've done a good job. And today we just fell a little short.
We talked about it earlier in the year about how these 18 and 19-year-olds may hit a kind of wall there in the second half. Mm-hmm. Either that hasn't happened or it has happened and they pushed through it. Which one of those things is it?
Yeah, every time I come to the field and you get a vibe of what's going on in the clubhouse, that's the heartbeat of the team, is how they act in there and how they gel together. When the whole team is pulling together, no matter how tired you are, everybody else around you will pick you up, and I think that's what's kind of pushing them forward. I know they're tired. Everybody knows they're tired. It's that part of the year. Obviously, the success we're having energizes you, but it's just the type of character, the type of professionals they are, and it's good to see them all kind of pushing at this time of the season together.
So this is a second win kind of thing for these guys?
Yeah. You never know when it's going to come. It always comes at some point during the season. Obviously, July into August is kind of our moment right now, and it's good to see them pushing along.
Is AJ Kennedy going to need a DL stint?
He got put on the DL effective as yesterday. Yeah.
Okay. Was he diagnosed with a concussion? Or?
Yeah, concussion. Mm-hmm.
You guys didn't gain ground, you didn't lose ground coming into this series. You guys were 2.5 up. You come out 2.5 up. Guess how nice was it, especially after that first loss, to come back and kind of just hold pack?
Yeah, that first game was kind of a heartbreaker, them to score 5 in that one inning and beat us. But like I was saying, the resiliency, the way these guys push forward, they don't go game to game, or they don't let the other game dictate how they're going to feel the next day, and these guys have done a good job of pushing along. Because the talent and how good they are, you never know when they're going to push out and break out with 15-plus hits and score a bunch of runs. So I think knowing that, you have faith in your ability, and every time you come to the field that it can happen, and it's easy to kind of just go about your business and keep pushing forward.
I'm going to go back to Fernando, because I talked to him yesterday about he swung at the 20th home run was a 3-0 pitch. Mm-hmm. How much more freedom have you given him at the plate, and more comfortable are you with him swinging 3-0?
Yeah, he's swinging a hot bat, and he feels confident. I go off my gut feeling a lot of times, how these guys been swinging it, where we are in the game. Obviously, it was early in the game right there, and we were down 5 already. His bat and him swinging it can help the offense a lot better than him just getting on base with a walk. So in the minor leagues, you can take chances like that, and obviously it paid off for us.
Can you clarify Marcus Green's issue and what his prognosis might be?
Yeah, he has some kind of inflammatory of the hip bone somewhere. I don't know exactly where. I can't pinpoint it, but that's what he's dealing with. He's supposed to be all right. He's going through some rest time right now, and then starting tomorrow, he'll start his kind of rehab program, and hopefully within the next 5 days or so, we have a good idea if he's going to be ready to go or not.